right from the outset, I would like to make it clear that the comments being made after the presentation of the budget by the finance minister, that he will find a way of convincing us on this side to accept this budget, will simply not work, Mr. Speaker. We on this side will listen to our constituents. We shall listen to the Ghanaian people, and we will re-echo the views, the feelings of the Ghanaian people. Nobody will convince us other than the people of this country, other than the Ghanaians who elected us and brought us to this house. Having said that, Mr. Speaker, I must state my preliminary disappointment about the 2022 budget. That disappointment, Mr. Speaker, emanates from the rather insensitive, the rather cruel, the rather unpardonable omission of the tidal waves humanitarian crisis that hit this country. The foreign policy of the president is that any time disasters of this nature have happened in other jurisdictions, he is among the first world leaders to comment, to empathize, to condemn. In Sierra Leone, when a similar disaster happened, they did not only issue a statement. The vice president led a delegation to Sierra Leone to commiserate with them and to make donations. Here in Ghana, on the 6th of November, weeks before the budget was presented, the president, up to now, has refused to say a word. Not a statement of empathy, not a statement of sympathy. I have gone through the entire budget, works and housing, all the appendices. Indeed, Mr. Speaker, I have gone through from page 290, which has appendices of priority projects. There are tables there. 10B, 10C, 10D, 10E. Priority projects from now to 2024. In those appendices, from 2 pages 290. Not a mention of the Blekusu Coastal Protection Project. It's not a priority. Not now and not in the medium term. Go through pages 290, 291, 292, 293. All these things affect, I've heard people screaming, is this foreign policy? How do you think we will be viewed in the Committee of Nations? Leadership will be seen as a leadership that does not care, that does not owe the people a duty of care and responsibility. Right, Honourable Speaker, I have heard some of our colleagues in other media discussions out of this chamber say that this budget must have been concluded in September. The last time I was on air with the Honourable Nana Komia, who said the budget must have been completed in September, and that is why it doesn't feature. Mr. Speaker, if you go to paragraph 43 of this budget document, an event the President attended and launched under the auspices of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources as recent as 25th October, finds expression. Indeed, this budget document, we all know that there was some postponement in the date. Right from the cover page, they were able to capture the date, the postponed date of 17 November, that it will be presented on 17 November. So this is just gross dereliction. And Mr. Speaker, if you see some of the pictures which I have here, Mr. Speaker, it is really troubling. It is sad. This is our caucus chairman, Honorable Bejra, when he went to visit a day after with the Keta MP, Honorable Gakwe. Mr. Speaker, this is not Sierra Leone, this is not Haiti, this is Ghana. Mr. Speaker, this is former President Mahama. He went to make a donation. And you see a whole school, Mr. Speaker, a whole junior high school, only the blackboard is left. The school totally washed away by the tidal waves. Washed away by the tidal waves. Mr. Speaker, you have people who had to just run for their dear lives. Over 4,000 Ghanaians have been displaced as we speak. Over 4,000 Ghanaians. This is a humanitarian crisis which should have found expression in the 2022 budget. And there is not a mention, not a word. And I am totally disgusted. I am appalled. I am livid. I am outraged. And we cannot have this kind of leadership in our country.